Hello Capricorn, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing your a general reading, a timeless reading as well. Take what's for you and leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. We're going to start off with the Wisdom of the Oracle for you guys. Let's get right into it. Capricorn, not for you. Not for you. I'm going to put that right up there. Anything else for Capricorn? We have one more here. Let's that. And it is chaos and conflict. Whoa, okay. Not for you. It seems like you need to walk away from something. Not realizing that the effects of holding on to something that may not be for you. And it's trying to be taken out of your situation because it's not good for you, possibly. You can't see it. It's how it is, you know. If you have love for someone that just isn't going to love you back, or just isn't gonna, they may love you, but they don't have, they won't give you the respect that you want or the loyalty that you need. It feels like a renewal of self and letting go of, it feels like chaotic energy. It feels like welling up in the chest. And this could be about money situations getting overloaded onto you, like it feels like trying to get to a goal, whether it be relationships or, and that goes for all relationships, friendships as well. But maybe money situations where you're putting too much on yourself and trying to get to a certain thing that maybe isn't meant for you at this time. If it happens, it's not going to happen for a while, and it could be that it's not good for you at all. And so you're just constantly feeling like you're just out of grasp of perfect happiness. Something always comes up. It just feels that way. And this is a 6. The not for you, and that's about moving on, moving to something better. Something better will come along once you let go of that. And you have chaos and conflict is number 33. You add it together, it's just another 6. This is about moving forward, letting go of some things that you don't need, some things that I feel like it's like you think you do. You need that person, you need that friendship, that relationship. You may be wanting more love from a parent or a family member that just isn't willing or able to give it to you mentally. They may have went through things themselves and they just cannot connect with you like that. Or maybe as an adult you harbor these feelings from not getting the relationship with your parents that you would have liked. Things like that. And it just feels like you're just that constant worrying about it, that constant feeling like you have to make it happen. It doesn't serve you. Let's look, that's what I'm feeling off of these, but let's read from the book for you guys in case there's something else that I'm not feeling that may need to be voiced. We have the number 6. Not for you. Essential meanings: a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. The Oracle's message: there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That, indeed, your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. For relationships on this card, some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them, and that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. kind of still in the realm of what I was feeling about it. Okay, we have prosperity message. You can strategize and project and systemize and invest all your time and energy, but sometimes your best laid plans seem to go awry in spite of it all. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from defeat, then keep going. You will eventually succeed. Although perhaps not at this game, not at this time. Know when to fold your cards. Needing to let go. Once again, I'm feeling that needing to... I might want to put these over here. Needing to let go of some things that I feel like you've had your... you've been gung-ho and trying to make something happen that just is not going to work out the way you want, no matter what angle you take. We have the number 33, chaos and conflict. Essential meanings: disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. The Oracle's message: opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Relationship message: stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. You can find a way through the stormy emotions to... Can you find your way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before. For the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Prosperity message. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be assured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. Very nice. You know, I'm gonna put that right there. All right. Yeah, it feels a lot like wanting something, needing something, feeling like you have to have something a certain way in your life, but it's just not. You just can't obtain it. You just keep reaching for it and reaching for it, whether it be wealth or the love of another, and it's just eluding you like day after day, and it could be breaking you down. Stay strong. All right, Capricorn, we're going to get the rest of your read here into the body of it. See what's going on, what guidance you may need, what you need to think or hear about. Page of Swords in the reverse. You need to look, pages are messengers or messages that may come in here to possibly to clarify some things. It is in the reverse. I feel like listening to what someone is saying to you. Listen. Stop and take the time to listen. The swords are about communication. They can be about conflict as well, I feel, with the, raising the sword up, defending oneself. I feel like you need to slow down, because you could be not really listening to somebody but not hearing what they're saying, what they're really trying to say, and needing to cut through, using that sword and cutting through the bull so that you can see what they're really saying. This may be about these red flags. Some things that they're saying or doing might be your clue as to what's really going on, but I feel like this is saying slow down and listen to the message that is given. Also, I feel like telling somebody if there's something going on, someone is telling you something, you don't want it to end, or you don't want it to be what they're saying it is. So you maybe sugarcoat it for yourself, just like make it a easier pill to swallow, but it's keeping you from seeing the real true message that they're trying to get across. Okay, what else do we have for Capricorn here? Anything else for Capricorn? Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is someone who has hurt you in the past, possibly. Sometimes I feel like when cards are in the reverse, it can be about a past event or a past love. In this case, possibly something that really got you down, broke your heart. I feel like someone may be trying to hold on to a relationship or a friendship. I think they are done. I feel like maybe that's where this message is. You need to really listen to what they're saying, because they're trying to tell you that it's over. You may be trying to reconnect with them, possibly, and watch the things they say, how they say it. They may try to get out of conversations with you by saying they got somewhere to be, somewhere to go. Oh, I got to go, I'm at work, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like this may be something to do with something from the past. A hurt. Someone hurt you. You haven't quite gotten over it. And maybe the fact that they pick up that phone, or the fact that they respond to a text, you keep trying to reignite something within yourself, or within the relationship that's really not there. Maybe they're respectful enough to answer that phone or whatever. And they may say some things just to sugarcoat the way they really feel. So just be mindful of that and try to cut through to the core of it so that you can get past it. Because I feel like you're kind of stuck in an energy with this person, and they're moving on, but you know, and it's hard when your heart's set on being with someone. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse here, and the Four of Wands. These came out together. I will put this here because it was together. The Ace of Swords are I feel like something impossibly it has to do, if it was a relationship, an opportunity. I'm really feeling relationship with someone that didn't work out. I feel like this was a gift given to you, because this person wasn't meant for you. This person can't give you what you want. Much as you want them to, they can't. Their heart just isn't in it, and you can't make someone love you or care as much about you as you do them, even if they love you. Sometimes people love more than others do, or can express it more. And I feel like that's part of what this is. I still feel like someone trying to hold on to someone the breakup is done. You've already been through that. The fact that we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse here, I feel like there's you've already separated. You're not living together. This may be about needing to move on as well. But I feel like you're not understanding that this is a gift. This was a gift because you need to let go of that hope. I hate to say it like that, but it feels like you have this little tinge of hope every time they will pick up that phone or answer your text. But watch what they're saying. You're not looking deep enough into the message. They can't give you what you need. And it's time to move on so that you can open your heart up to someone else. All right, let's see what else we have for Capricorn here. Anything else for Capricorn at this time? Whoa, that is a lot. A lot. I think we're going to... put these back. I think this might be saying that I'm done with this deck. We'll shuffle it again. Sometimes when they jump out like that, sometimes I'll keep them, but it doesn't feel like I should. If they come back out, then it happens again, then it's for a reason, right? So let's see. Anything else from this deck? I actually think it's done. I do want to show you the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Swords. This is back to this energy, like needing to let go of something, someone, a situation, something that you thought was the opportunity for happiness for you, no matter what it may be. It feels like this is overshadowing what's going on here, and I do feel like tremendous change happening. And this is a number 6 as well. So the idea that you, in order to get to your happiness, get to where you want to be, needing to let go of love, opportunity, missed opportunities, friendships that may not, maybe you're just not compatible as friends, even though you may think you are, you thought you were, needing to let go of situations. Okay, we're going to pull some cards from another deck here. What else does Capricorn need to know at this time? Six of Cups in the reverse here. The Six of Cups can be about someone coming back in, but this feels like, it feels like in the reverse that you keep going back to, keep trying to go back to the same place that you were, because you can't progress if you're trying to go back, take steps back. I also feel here that this is telling you, because this is a cups can be about reminiscing about past times, thinking about things that have went on through your life, possibly when you were younger. It could be about any relationship or situation or job, whatever it is that you had at one time. I feel like you want to get back to where you felt right in that moment. It's not coming back. I feel like this is saying to stop. You need to look forward and stop looking back. Wow. Anything else here for Capricorn? This could have to do with I think someone may have quit a job in the past. Maybe when you were not so reliable. You know, when we're younger, sometimes we just aren't as reliable as we age, and we learn things about what we should have done. You know, flitting job to job, or trying different things, too many different things, and not really putting a base down anywhere, so you don't have retirement set up. You know, that kind of thing. I feel like maybe you thinking about how you might want to go, maybe having regrets about leaving back then. I feel like this is for somebody a little bit older, not real old, but a little bit older, possibly my age. We have the World card, and it's about change. Definitely, there's a big change coming here. I feel like there's a lot of, you got to let go of some things, though. You do have to release yourself from, you know, sometimes we bind ourselves down with past events, constantly worrying about how we could have changed something, but it's already changed itself. It's done. Leave the past in the past, look forward to the future, and think more about what would make you happy at this time. You're not the same person you were when you were younger either here, Capricorn. I want to make sure I put that in there as well. You might not be as happy with that situation as you once were. Let's see, what else here? Anything else for Capricorn for this deck? Nothing else here. Okay. And we're going to go right on over here. Can we talk about, here we go with this again. I'm going to keep these. I started to say I want to talk about your money, about your career, and all of this flew out. So we're going to keep these, and let's just keep this energy together here. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Star in the reverse. Two of Wands. The Moon. Two of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let me take a look at this. And remember, I was getting ready to ask about your money, your career. It feels like someone really trying to hold on to something from the past. It came up over here. I do feel you've got this Four of Pentacles, and this may be, the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to some things. I feel like it's about wanting to make, it could have to do, you know, holding on to something that will make you happier, house, home. It feels like, you know, revolving around the mood or the energy around the house. I feel like this is holding on to some things as well. Holding on to energies that maybe no longer serve you. It is in the reverse, so I feel like this is telling you to let go of something that you've been, I feel like it's worn out, whatever it is, this way of thinking. We have the Ten of Cups. Let go of the fact that you think that you have to have this. Whatever you're trying to hold on to, you feel like you have to have it to get your happiness, to have what you need. I feel like it's interconnected here, that you think that if you don't have this, if you don't have this job, this if an opportunity fails, that you can't find happiness and you'll never be happy. Connecting that energy together is there's a negativity going on here. And this is the Nine of Swords. This is about really stressing about it. You're really holding on to this connection here. And you have the Star in the reverse. That I feel like that is like, you may have dreamt about having a certain thing at this point. Having a, you know, you may have put a lot of time and effort because you wanted something. And I feel like there's a lost opportunity here, or a missed opportunity. Something, or you feel like it's a missed opportunity. Maybe being at a job where you thought possibly that this was the way to your happiness. This was the way, you know, to acquire the things that you wanted, and the things that, you know, for later on, what you wanted. I feel like the Star's in the reverse because the dream that you had, it's not panning out. You may be at a point in your life where you're just like, this isn't it. This is never going to get me where I need to be. And I do feel like you've been holding on to this for a while. And it's maybe you need to let go and thinking that your happiness is going to revolve. It has to revolve around whatever it is that you're doing, whatever job it is. I feel like there may be something, this may be you thinking about maybe if I took that other path before, that I possibly I would have more going on for me now, but still holding on to that for whatever reason. Holding on to it is just causing more stress. You have the Moon here, which can be about things being kept from you. It could be you keeping from yourself. Kind of feels like you are denying yourself the happiness. You don't. What it is you're doing is not making you happy. What it is that you're doing, the path that you're on to make your money is not going to get you. It's not going to get you what the happiness that you really originally sought for. It's not going to, and it could be that the reason you're not trying to shift into a new career at this time is because you have a family to take care of as well, with this Ten of Cups sitting here. I feel like wanting as well, the Ten of Cups is about getting everything after not having it, and really wanting to accomplish some, you know, true happiness for yourself, your family. And this could be this cause of the stress. Things aren't working out right now the way you planned, the way you want. But I do feel like I'm looking at this here too, this Two of Wands and this Moon. It's like she's looking over at the Moon here, with them laid down beside each other. I feel like there's something from the past, something you've overlooked, something that possibly maybe things that you thought when you were younger you would like to do for a living, but you didn't think it would make enough money. But it's not, it doesn't matter how much money you got if it doesn't make you happy, if you're stressed, if you, I feel like somebody took a job because of the money. You were, it was happiness at the time. You made all this money. You may have bought a house. You may have had cars. You may have, but you can't ever be home because you're there all the time. So it may have broken down relationships in the meantime. Wow. Two of Swords. Feeling like you can't change it. Sitting at a crossroads like, you know, I've come this far with this. Do I see it the rest of the way through? You're not going to get that time back. There's no, you know, you're not going to get that time back. Maybe feeling like, I do feel like you need to go down the other path. Attempt to go down the other path. Doesn't matter how old you get. Maybe you want to go back to school. You've got this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here. And I feel like, you know, in the upright, she looks like she's looking back over everything that she's accomplished and what she has done or the path that she took. It is in the reverse. I feel like maybe there may be an energy of feeling like that's the only thing holding you at that job, in that same career. Not wanting to make a choice, maybe not wanting to see that it would be better if you, I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, because it's Eight of Pentacles is about hard work. It's about working very hard to get what you want, to get the things in life that you want. It is in the reverse. I feel like needing to stop what you're doing, reevaluate, and the possibility that you need to go somewhere, do something that would make you more happy. Be able to, I feel like someone wants to spend more time with their family. I think it's maybe with their children. I think there may have been a divorce already or a separation from your significant other because they don't feel it pretty much stems down from they wanted time with you, and this may have went on for years. Very sad, very sad. But this happens to a lot of us, and it's hard with the struggle, you know. It's hard to give your family everything that you want, and then you end up losing time, not there to see the baby's first step. I felt very sad all of a sudden when I said that. That possibly may have been what happened to one of you. I felt some kind of energy going on there about that. Missing the first words. Having to work on the holidays and not spending that special time with them when they were young. Wow. All right, I want to move away from that energy because that's very sad. I don't like it. All right, we are going to pull from this deck for some clarity on both of these situations, whether it be, this kind of moved into family as well, but it all seems to be connected, like letting go of some things that maybe was missed out, maybe was lost, but you can make up that lost time. You can't make up certain things, you just can't get back. But I feel like you can make up for lost time. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse here. Laying things to rest. I feel like laying these old hurts and feelings to rest. Things that this may be about relationship that you're having a hard time letting go of. This may be about I feel like respite as well with this. I think you have not taken the time out to rejuvenate yourself, to replenish your energy, to really have time to think for yourself and go right into the next day. I feel like a vacation is needed here. You have denied yourself. Get away. Do something. Just don't do anything. Take a day and don't do anything. That's what this feels like. I know it's hard. It's hard to do that when you're a busy person. But it may be time that you really have to do that. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here as well. I feel like some plans that you thought were best laid plans, you know, they were the key to everything for the future. I feel like you invested a lot of time into this too, and it's like you don't want to feel like you failed if you walk away from whatever it is, whether it be something in your career or a relationship that just isn't going anywhere. A lot of time invested, but sometimes we just have to let that go because it harbors more harm than good to hold on to old feelings of someone that just isn't going to have the same feelings back, or time that you've lost with family that, you know, because you were busy trying to give them everything and the one thing they wanted was you. And wow, okay. What else do we need here? Done with this deck, and I was already looking over here. Okay, anything else that Capricorn needs to know at this time? Anything else? Okay, we're going to keep that. This is the Queen of Swords. You're going to find your path here. I feel like you're going to be able to you're going to clarify everything, what's most important to you at this time, and what would make you happy. Really connecting with some positive energy here. I do feel like you may have a Gemini in your life that's very important to you. With this Queen of Swords, I feel like, or an air sign in general. You've got quite a few swords sitting out here. I feel like this is someone you may not have spent enough time with in the past, and you may be wanting to reconnect here. We have two cards that jumped out together, and it's the Emperor and the Shadow Side. Be mindful. Wow. Someone's been very successful in the past, but it's caused damage. With these two cards coming out, the Emperor is about being business smart, possibly succeeding, like having your shit together and succeeding, but it comes with a price. That's what I feel like this is saying. It comes with a price. A price that has to be paid. All right, I'm going to pull a Grace card for you guys before I close the read. I think that is quite enough here. Whoa. We have 4 of them. We have go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. We have love. Share your heart. To love another is the ultimate expression of grace. Honor. Care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. Wow. And partnership. God speaks to us through people. We are ambassadors of grace for one another. Okay. This is really about honoring yourself, loving yourself. This is about maybe being in partnership with Spirit as well. I feel like it's saying God speaks to us through people. We are ambassadors of grace for one another. Take some advice. I feel like there's some advice you haven't been taking about your situation, no matter what the situation is, whatever is going on, besides any energy that may have came up here. I feel like someone's trying to give you sound advice, and maybe you are tempted to not take their advice. it's good advice. I feel like you need to, they're giving you this advice not even just through them. I mean, it is through them, not just from them, but through them, from divine energy, and you may need to listen. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.